The foreign ministers of 3 countries are in New Delhi, and we bring to you excerpts from exclusive conversations with top ministers from Russia, Japan and Spain. Starting with Russia, first, Wion's principal diplomatic correspondent spoke with Russian Deputy Foreign Minister Sergei Ryabkov. He said that Russian President Putin and Indian Prime Minister Modi share great chemistry. His remarks come days after the 2 leaders had a telephonic conversation in which Putin wished PM Modi a success in upcoming polls.
I think the leaders of our 2 countries have a great personal relationship between them. They have great chemistry, good rapport. They understand each other in a manner that is so extraordinary to any leaders in the world. And this is the essential factor of promotion of our relationship. Over years, they have met several times. They have agreed on frameworks for cooperation, and we definitely think that further contacts between the leaders would, expand and promote our bilateral agenda. So it's, I would say, it's not just an asset. This is something that we really cherish. CATSA for 2+ years already. We have our practices, routines. We know how to work in this circumstance. There is no tragic, nothing dramatic about it. We are very prepared to honor all our obligations, irrespective of what would be done within or without CATSA. We have our bilateral cooperation that is of great importance to Russia, and all the commitments, all the obligations under this and other contracts will be fully honored by Russia, irrespective of CATSA.
Another Asian nation that has increasingly seen warm ties with India is Japan. On Wion's diplomacy show this week, we spoke to Japan's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Taro Kono. He pitched for building a strong relationship with India. He also claimed that it will help bring stability to the Indo-Pacific region.
When Prime Minister Modi visited Japan last year, we agreed to start 2+2 ministerial meeting process. And we are holding a dialogue on cyber, dialogue on space. As you mentioned, the Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force are participating officially in a Malabar exercise, and Indian Army Air Force are working with Japanese self-defense forces in joint exercise. So there are a lot of cooperation between our self-defense force and Indian armed forces. At the same time, there are a lot of things we can do to get the defense industry going. And so there are a lot of potential, and creating very strong relationship between Japan and India, or plus US, or even Australia, will bring the stability in this Indo-Pacific region. And I think the stability is a cornerstone for the economic prosperity of this region.
Wion also spoke to the Foreign Minister of Spain, Josep Borrell. He spoke on a variety of issues, including Trump's border wall address and Brexit. But the most significant one was where he spoke about what India and Spain can learn from each other when it comes to separatism and redrawing of borders.
Do you think India and Spain can learn together from each other's experiences of separatism? For instance, Spain, you talk about talks within the constitution, for instance. So is there scope for learning between India and Spain when it comes to separatism?
Well, I don't know the history of India and the situation, political situation in the country as much as I should in order to answer your question. No? But India is a very special case because you build a political union before building an economic union. In Europe we are doing just the contrary. We are building an economic union before building a political union because we have too much history behind us. And in order to build political union, we have to share markets, goods, economic relationships, to create what Jacques Delors called in solidarity of the fact. And on this solidarity of the fact, we can construct a bigger union, a stronger union, a deeper union. But India is a remarkable example of how you can be united in diversity. In Europe we say united in diversity, but when I come to India, I say, my God, diversity, here is diversity. No?